I'm sure a lot of you guys been witnessing a lot of the stuff going on the internet right now regarding Sean Kingston and his mother, supposedly related to a speaker that they never finished paying for. I'm not sure what else is into this. Scamming is like, this is all alleged because I really don't have all information on the charges or allegedly the raid and investigation on why it happened. But I do know his mother was arrested, which is crazy to say. His mother got arrested for being, I guess, part of the whole thing. They're not guilty yet, but this is a terrible look. This is a terrible look. Let's watch this video, get a little bit more of information. Then we'll come back and discuss together what the heck is going on. How did you go from beautiful girl? Yo, come in some slack. It's been a lot of years since I heard that. But how you go from that to this? How you go from that to this? Subscribe to the channel, like the video. We're on that way to 10,000 subscribers.
Down for us, we have more breaking news that we're following for you this noon. Raid at a South Florida mansion. This is a live look from Chopper 6 overhead. Now, the name I'm going to give you here is the person who lives there, and you might recognize his name, singer/rapper Sean.
The disrespect. The disrespect. Hold on. Yo, they always got to throw a little spice of salt in there. Like, hold on. Did you hear? You might remember him. I mean, you might know him as. You might remember him. I'm telling you. When was the last time you heard beautiful girl?
Is the person who lives there, and you might recognize his name.
You might recognize his name.
Singer/rapper Sean Kingston facing a lawsuit that's now sparking an investigation right here in our backyard. Our NBC6's Ari Otzer joins us live from Southwest Ranches, where we're learning more about what's going out there. Ari?
Yes, we certainly are, ladies. So Sean Kingston had some hits back in the day, starting in 2007, including...
Them niggas be disrespectful. I'm telling you, the way they go about the wordplay, don't think they're doing that by an accident. They be disrespectful.
Yes, we certainly are, ladies. So Sean Kingston had some hits back in the day, starting in 2007, including one that he did with Justin Bieber, but now he's in big trouble. So he lives at this 15,000 square foot mansion here in Southwest Ranches. Take a look over there. You'll see a lot of BSO deputies. They are serving a search warrant at the house. And as we go to the right side of the house, you can see a fleet of luxury cars in the front, a Mercedes, a Bentley, a Ferrari, and more. And according to an attorney who filed a lawsuit against Kingston, he has a history of never paying for his things, which is why BSO came...
Wow, okay, I'm like, damn, that catalog is worth this much? That catalog is worth this much? Nah, that makes sense. You just going in there like, nah, I got you, and never make a payment ever.
Talking today.
Beautiful girl.
He likes having bling, he likes showing off, he's a showman. My client has a $150,000 television sound system that's in there. There's also about $1 million worth of watches that are in there. There's an $80,000 custom bed that was ordered. This is an organized, systematic fraud. He's got basically a script. He says that he works with Justin Bieber and that he obviously puts on a big show here. This is a rental house. He doesn't own it. And he lures people using his celebrity into having them release things without him paying for it, and then he simply never pays. He's 100% a scammer. He's on felony probation right now for trafficking in stolen property. He's got judgments against him for procuring more than $1 million in watches without paying for them. This is just an ongoing pattern for Sean.
NBC is doing this man wild. I ain't even gonna hold you. I didn't even know he was on federal. I think I remember something in the past coming out, but I didn't really look much into it. Yo, they doing him crazy on this. They say he's a professional scam artist. They keep bringing up Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber, I'm like, yo, chill. All right, they got it the first couple of times. I made a song with this nigga like 10 years ago. Relax.
And that attorney you just heard from, his name is Dennis Card. He says that his lawsuit against Kingston sparked the BSO investigation. He said a detective called him and said they had noticed his civil lawsuit and they had received other complaints about Kingston from other people with similar issues, with goods being sold and never being paid for. That's why they're there inside now. We'll have to wait and see later if BSO will talk to us and let us know what they found and if Kingston will face any criminal charges after all this is done. We're live in Southwest Ranches. Our odds are NBC6.
I want to know why Sean Kingston's mother was arrested. And let's not forget, let's not leave out, this did happen in Florida.
And now to a developing story out of Southwest Ranches. It's where investigators raided the home of singer Sean Kingston and took his mother into custody.
CBS News Miami's Ted Scouten joins us live from the scene. And Ted, crews have been there for hours.
Yeah, they've actually been out here all day long. Now, the action has died down a little bit as some of those deputies who were here earlier have already left. But you can see behind me here that the command center is still set up out here outside of the home. And if you pan over to the right at the front door there, a few hours ago, that's where more than a dozen deputies went in, armed with a search warrant.
You're way too beautiful, girl.
I just don't want you guys to think I was playing him earlier. Look at every single song they keep playing in the news. I know he had more, but this is just the one we all remember.
He's a famous rapper. We're talking about Sean Anderson, known to his fans as Sean Kingston. His Southwest Ranches mansion is being raided by BSO.
There's full-blown raid that's being executed. There's probably 30 deputies in there from BSO, from SWAT. They're basically taking everything in the house.
Dennis Card is an attorney. He gives us a look inside, showing us a wall-sized television. He said that $150,000 TV was not paid in full. His clients pulled up.
Yo, that's crazy. That's how you know I gotta get my breath together. Somebody spent $150K just on a damn television.
But a U-Haul and are taking it back.
It's an LED component system. There's probably 1,000 components, and they're literally taking the LEDs out, and then they're taking the wiring that's behind it. There's 64 panels of that. They're taking it down.
Deputies and police carried out expensive-looking luggage, along with boxes and bags. According to Card, Kingston scams people using his fame.
He tells a story. He's got basically a script. He says that he works with Justin Bieber, and that he obviously puts on a big show here. This is a rental house. He doesn't own it. And he lures people using his celebrity into having them release things without him paying for it, and then he simply never pays.
Kingston's mother, Janice Turner, was arrested, accused of fraud and theft. This afternoon, the rapper put out a statement on Instagram saying, "People love negative energy. I am good, and so is my mother."
So his mother was brought in for being part of it, the fraud and theft. That's crazy, brother. Your mother? That's wild.
My lawyers are handling everything as we speak. And tonight, Kingston is in Los Angeles, according to his Instagram, with plans of going to Las Vegas.
There's going to be every plan in the world about coming to Miami.
Now, meanwhile, with all this, BSO is not releasing very much information, saying this is an active and ongoing investigation. Live in Southwest Ranches, Ted Scout, CBS News, Miami.
Man, let me know down below what information you guys seen about this. This is wild, though. Like, is it even worth it when I start thinking about it? Like, to go to prison or to even deal with this, or your mother to get arrested for you to have a $150,000 TV? What are you, Dave and Buster's, my nigga? What are you, Buffalo Wild Wings? What kind of parties are you throwing that you need a $150,000 TV, bro? I get it if you can afford it. I'm not going to tell you to spend your money, but it's obviously looking like you didn't have that to spend. I'm not your accountant, but I don't think all them people would have been there right now kicking doors in and all that. Command center. You got a command center on your rented front lawn. Like, it's not worth it, brother. It's definitely not worth it. For a TV and a couple luxury whips, now, if you can afford it, go all crazy. But to go to prison to just keep up this fake facade that you're still lit, brother, we know you not. You're not tricking nobody but yourself. Trust me. You're not tricking nobody but yourself and a whole bunch of young Johns out on South Beach. That's it. That's it. Nobody in the world can prove to me right now that Sean Kingston's lit. With what we've seen today, we know that's not true. The nigga said he has a script when he goes into places. That's crazy. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below. Share your thoughts. Any information you might know about this, let me know down below.